And I did that. One of the reasons I did that is this chapter, John 17, because we have to fight for unity. We have to see, sometimes unity is uncomfortable. Amen. You know, I'll never forget, and I didn't really respect it enough when I was a kid. And I wish I could do it if you know, this is one of my regrets. You know, because most of those people are gone now. But when I was a young married man, I love me some Kimberly Lavon Terry / Eris. Amen. I love me some Kim. But I'll tell you, even as much as I love me some Kim, uh, going to the family meetings and the Sunday, you know, the meeting and going to the family events at Christmas time, man, that as a young man, I didn't want to do that at all. I didn't want to do that at all. I didn't like it at all. It got on my nerves. I didn't like how people spoke to me. I didn't like how people came off at me. I didn't like, I wasn't necessarily really pressed over the food at that time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like anything about it, you know. And over the years, though, my disposition on those type of events have totally changed. And now Kim and I, we're the catalyst of trying to get people together now. Amen. We're the ones that are trying to get people together. We're the ones that are trying to ask people to come together. Because a lot of the matriarchs and patriarchs have gone past. And I share that with you because unity, truly trying to keep unity and truly trying to encourage fellowship, it's a pain. You know, it's not simple. It's not easy. It's a sacrifice. Amen. It is a sacrifice. You know, it is an inconvenience. Amen. Unity and fellowship, it is an inconvenience. And I like more of a convenience. I don't like to be inconvenienced. And what the Lord has kind of got on me, though, and the reason why I have learned to love those events and why I have learned to that's why I'll drive 40 miles, 50 miles, and I'll get 4 hours of sleep, and I'll do all of those things so that I can encourage both services. It's because of John 17. It's because of the principles laid out in John 17. And I'm going to read the whole chapter to you, but the context of this chapter is that Jesus is about to be offered up. And, you know, what we call the Lord's Prayer is not really the heart of the Lord's Prayer. The Lord's Prayer really is given in John 17. His heart is given on John 17. His heart, what he values, what he holds as important, is in John 17. And there's something here that's spoken here that is spoken. If God allows Spencer to have a deathbed where he can speak to Bishop and Seth and Sasha, amen, he will speak something very similar to those kids that is spoken here in this word. Amen. If Renee is allowed to have a deathbed, she will speak something very similar to her kids that are spoken here in this word. Amen. And God is speaking to us, and we've got to realize the importance of God's heart, of Jesus's heart, as he gives it to us here in John 17.